What is up, what is up, what is up, everybody? This is your boy Is Nefarious here, and I'm here for another edition of your favorite series, the PML Patriots series, following the Premier Madden League Patriots, New England Patriots. We are in Season 3, like I said. We started this a little late. We didn't do any Season 1, Season 2. Long story short, it wasn't as beautiful, and it's not as beautiful now. As we are 0-2. But I also wanted to show you some new stuff that the Premier Madden League and only the Premier Madden League offers, and that is the immersion system that adds to Madden in general. So I got it pulled up right now, so forgive me for not looking at the webcam. But taking a look at the Premier Madden League website, this is the main site. You got the user score that kind of tells us, who's cheesing, who's not. You got your upgrades where you can upgrade players. Everything's capped at 85. You can't upgrade higher than 85, and you also can't upgrade any. You can't upgrade any of the speed, any of the physical attributes. Only things like short route running, deep route run, medium, spin move, juke move. Can't upgrade strength, speed, acceleration, change of direction, agility, stuff like that. You can't upgrade hit power. You can't upgrade strength. A lot of things you can't upgrade. But as far as upgrades, everything else is full go. You got trade here, you got roster management where you could protect your, because we have a rule, you get 4 protected practice squad players, and then you get a full of, I think, 10 the game allows, that you get only 4 protected through PML for the first 8 weeks. And then after 8 weeks, it's completely locked and everybody's protected. And then you have the immersion system, and this is basically what I want to talk about. Immersion system here, so let's pull it up. The immersion system was something added this season, not this season exactly, but this cycle. I forgot when it was added. It was added, I think, halfway through Season 2. It was added, so towards the end of Season 2. So here's the immersion system. So basically, what it is to make the mode, make Madden a little more in depth, specifically to PML members. So you got all this, as you can see, all the green is kind of what I've done so far. You got your owners. Owners have a few things. You got GM chemistry, head coach chemistry, local market focus. You got organizational focus. I couldn't read it. It's kind of not clear right now. I don't know why. Take a look at general manager. You got head coach chemistry, college scouting chemistry, pro scouting chemistry, finances, and we've done some of that pro scouting because it awards some attributes to actually awards a dev to a veteran signed in free agency. Operations allows you to submit more of the upgrades at once. Head coach has the user score, film review, scouting reports, OC chemistry, DC chemistry, certain things that add and give you certain rewards. Coordinators are good for, again, content points and awards. Position coaches are something that you want to focus on. As you can see, we focused on our receivers. We got our D-line, our edge, our linebacker, our DB, and that's the position groups where we're focusing all our attribute requests. All our upgrades are going towards those position groups right now, so that's why we got to make sure that their focus is high enough where they'll appear on this spreadsheet, because if you don't do it, then on the website they won't show at all. College scouting, you got college scouting, you got top prospects, I can't really read that, HAS scouting, something like that, and then draft board. Top prospects give you the top 5, I believe, in each position. The middle one, I'm not sure, I would have to go back and look. And then the draft board also gives you some, it all has to do with prospects and stuff. We would have to look at that. That's not really our focus. Pro scouting, the veteran edition gives you attribute points based on whatever level you are. So basically, I didn't explain this at the beginning, but there's levels. Depending on how many times you do a task, you only get to do 2 a day. Depending on how many times you do that task, you're going to get a certain level. Right now, I'm level 0. Once you reach 20 out of 60, you're level 1. I think it's 30 or 40, you're level 2, and 30 you're level 2, 40 you're level 3, and then if you're maxed out, I believe that's when you're level 4, maybe even at 50 you're level 4. But you only get 2 tasks a day, and some of this stuff resets as time goes on, so it's not just set it and forget it. You got practice squad, same thing, attribute points, but for practice squad players you sign. Trade evaluation to give more points, because we use a trade calculator, give more points to your trade to kind of persuade the trade committee to accept that. You got specialists. There's certain things like a cap fixer. So basically, if you're in cap hell, you could use that to get out of it. QB guru, you could change the throwing motion of any rookie QB. You got 1 year extension. A veteran you could bring in at your own type of price point. Same thing with veteran pay cut. 1 year extension might be something different, but veteran pay cut is where you could kind of take a pay cut from somebody. Actually, it might be the same thing. The 1 year extension is probably after he's unsigned, going into free agency, you could do that 1 year. Vet pay cut is somebody that's already under contract that will take a pay cut for you. X Factor game is the last one. That's basically you get an X Factor for a game. Any position you choose. Training staff. This is to make sure our wellness is good. You got player wellness, position group wellness. Basically, wellness tells you if you could submit a attribute request, they could upgrade every 24 hours, or every 48. So basically, that's what wellness does. Media is things like webmaster. Actually, it looks like it's only webmaster. Fans is actually the one that has multiple. You got DraftKings, you got Underdog, you got PML Sportsbook coming soon, so that's just some things that you do week to week that adds fun for the league. Really doesn't cost too much unless you do Underdog. You gotta bet something to win something. DraftKings is just you draft, and if you win, you win. If you don't, it's really no harm, no foul. What we're really doing right now is we're actually doing the wellness. We're working on the wellness of our players. So we got 50. Our receiving core is pretty high up there. Taking a look at O-line, we're not really focusing on that. Where's our D-line at? So 2020 for D-line and edge. Is there other people? 20. We should have somebody at 30. Demon Clowney 30. So we have him at 30. Where is Keyshawn Silver? He's at 32. So we got to get that wellness up if we want to do attribute requests every 24 hours. So that's basically what we're focusing on, because we do a lot of attribute requests, so we're going to focus on that. So basically, I'm going to give you the detour on how to do it. It's pretty simple. You click on it, you wait for it to load. He's done a good job with the website, so we don't ask for much. If it takes a second, it takes a second. See, it loads. All right, training staff, increase player wellness for a specific player and position group. So choose training staff task. So this is just something to do while you're not actually playing the game. This is another thing that makes the league more immersive. It's another thing that makes... Did I do some this morning? Don't remember doing any this morning. I completed my 2 for today. I don't remember it, but we will get to that at a different point. Right now, let's jump into the series. I'm happy I was able to show you that. Even though I don't remember doing ours, I'll have to look into that. But let's jump into the game. We are here in week 3. We got the Buffalo Bills 1-1. We're 0-2. Taking a look, the Bills aren't as potent as they once were, but they still have a really good team. So let's go through that team real quick just to see what we're dealing with. So the Buffalo Bills, you got Carson Wentz starting because Josh Allen actually got suspended for breaking the fourth down rule. So Carson Wentz will be the starter. He's got James Cook, who you have to worry about out of the backfield. You got Stephon Diggs still, Gabe Davis, DJ Chark, who he added, Khalil Shakir. You got Dawson Knox, who you have to worry about, Austin Hooper. Still a very solid team. Offensive line is a little lackluster. Pretty good center. Everything else is kind of whack or real low. Defensive ends, you got Greg Rousseau. You got Carlos Basham Jr. Then you got Matthew Ioannidis, and then Davon Hamilton. Then you got Tremaine Edmonds, left outside linebacker. You got Noah Sewell. You got Matt Milano. Taking a look at the corners, you got Trey White. You got Kier Elam. Both good, both really good. Got to worry about Elam. He's also got that size. So if we're taking a shot, we got to make sure we have the matchup. Free safety, you got Donovan McMillan. You got Marquise Blair, so he's got really weak safeties. Maybe that's something we could take advantage of. Kick return, punt return, doesn't really matter. Third down back, you're looking at I'm probably pronounced that wrong. James Cook, you got as the third, the power back. Slot wide receiver, you got Stephon Diggs, so that's something we have to look at. Russian right end, you got Rousseau. Tremaine Edmonds is the Russian left end. Russian right end. Russian left end is Greg Rousseau. Tremaine Edmonds, the Russian right end, which is very interesting. Does he even have 73 finesse? I mean, very interesting. Maybe he's more so dropping him out into coverage. Matt Ioannidis in the middle. At slot linebacker, you got Matt Milano, Noah Sewell, and Marquise Blair. Then you got Denzel Burke in the slot with Marquise Blair as well. So a very good team. Got to worry about Dawson Knox. Got to worry about DJ Tuck as well now that he's added. But they do have Carson Wentz playing. For us, let's go into weekly strategy. Let's get our game plan set. We got defend short pass. Without his quarterback, it might be a little bit different. We're gonna defend outside run. Actually, defend inside run. Defend inside run. Player health. We're gonna go half pads. We're gonna go left end. We're gonna go starters there. We're gonna go starters there. We're gonna go. Actually, let's go backups there. Defensive tackle, we'll go starters. We'll go starters there. At left outside linebacker, middle linebacker, starters. Right outside linebacker, starters. Starters at corners. Backups at free safety. And then starters at strong safety. Taking a look. Offensively, throw it medium. That's not going to be the game plan. Let's focus on running inside. Let's focus on running inside. So taking a look, we're going to go half pads, quarterback, starters, of course. Running back, we're going to go with the starters. Wide receivers, we're going to go with the starters. Taking a look at, fullback. Wide receivers, we're going to go with the starters. Tight ends, we're going to go with the backups. We're going to go with the starters all throughout the offensive line. And then we're all set. Taking a look at the game plan. Head coach, we want to have 15 first downs. We want 300 yards offensively. Let's make that 250. 250 offensively. Actually, no, let's go 300. Allow 20 or less. Or 24 or less. Let's go 24 or less. Allow 24 or less. Get one interception. That'll feel good. But that's going to be it. Let's go through the training. Hopefully everybody comes out healthy. We're focus training all these guys. Let's change Najee Harris. Let's switch that up. We could do somebody like Roman Wilson, Keon Coleman. Even though they don't have the dev, we're still trying to get them better. Let's go Keyshawn Silva. Could go him. Go Duggar, Fuller, Micah Hyde, Eli Ricks, Cam McGrone, go Overshown, Barmore, Isaiah Thomas. We really need to get our wide receivers up. So let's go Keon Coleman for now. Might be worthless because Keon Coleman is a normal dev, but we gotta start somewhere, right? Taking a look, did anybody come out injured on the defense? We're all good on defense. On offense, all good on offense. So perfect. Nobody's injured. We get to go in fully healthy. Let's see if we got any other upgrades besides Michael Mayer. Still only Michael Mayer. We're still waiting for our attribute request to pop up. Once that gets done, then we'll be able to roll him. But that's it. Let's jump into the game. Let's see how we do against the Buffalo Bills. All right, let's get it going. See if we could play some good defense. Compliment. Give me that. My. Give me that. Take it off, Duggar. Take it. Fucking old this one. Fucking old. That was old to me. Let's go. Get in there. Should have never left it. Fuck. It's a bad play. Get it. Let's go, Ringo. Let's go, Ringo. Get the ball. That's huge.
Can you open this?
Whew. That was a tight window. Big fucking win. Alright, let's take a look at some of the stats. Then we'll wrap it up. 15 for 20, 160, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions for Caleb Williams. Carson Wentz, 24 or 34. 5 picks, 2 touchdowns. He had 287. Take a look at Najee Harris, 16 for 83, 5.1 yards a carry. Caleb Williams, 5 for 13, 2.6 yards a carry. Tavion Thomas, 5 for 28, 5.6 yards a carry. Taking a look at the receiving, you had 142, 6 receptions, 142, and a touchdown for Dawson Knox. Devon Kane had 5 for 39, no TDs. 5 for 26. You had 4 for 55 for Stephon Diggs. 4 for 65 and a touchdown for Keon Coleman. Michael Mayer, 4 for 42 and a touchdown. You had Gabe Davis, 4 for 31, 2 for 8, 2 for 13, 1 for 33 for Kyle Ford. Stephon Diggs also had that other touchdown. Taking a look at the defense. Tackles, Ringo had the most. Duggar. Tackles for loss, you had Ringo who had 2, Rousseau had 2, Tremaine Edmonds had 2. Trey White had 1, McMillan had 1, Christian Barmore, Keyshawn Silver. Taking a look at the sacks, Ringo had 2, Keyshawn Silver had 1, Tremaine Edmonds had 1. Interceptions, 3 by Ringo, 1 by Jabril, 1 by Kyle Duggar, and I think Ringo also had a forced fumble. And did he have a recovery? No, he didn't have the recovery, but we had a defensive touchdown from Kyle Duggar as well. But all in all, great game. Ringo played like a superstar. Huge game by him. He was the main reason we were able to, come out with a win and play a hell of a game on defense. But that's pretty much going to do it. Until next time, we got to take on the... who do we got next? I think we got the Steelers next. We got the Steelers next. We were able to get mostly everything. We didn't get the 300 yards offense. We got the 1 interception. We get 10 points out of that. Overshown got an upgrade. I like it. What are we going to do for him? We're going to get give him a field general upgrade. +2 man coverage, +1 tackling. I like it. What's his man coverage at now? 61. Zone coverage, probably up here. 69, 70 actually. Kyle Duggar. Do we got AR that we gotta wait for on him? Yeah, we got the play rec and the pursuit. We'll hold on to that one for now. We'll hold on to that one. But that's pretty much going to do it. Thank you for watching. Next week we take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hopefully we can come out with a win there. But thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time.